Dr. Horn, what are your feelings at this moment after the impressive victory of the school bond issue election?
I'm very happy. It's a great victory, and I think it's a wonderful thing for the children of Roanoke County.
Are there any persons who you would specifically like to recognize in this?
I'd be afraid to start naming people because I would be sure to omit some of the people who have done a great piece of work. Certainly the Parent Teacher Association, of which Ms. Stokes is president, has done a marvelous piece of work. I certainly want to thank the television stations, the radio stations, the newspaper for the splendid work that they have done, coverage they've given it. There's hundreds and hundreds of people that have worked, and it's been wonderful cooperation we've had.
Mrs. Stokes, as president of the PTA, do you have anything you'd like to say at this time?
Well, I would like to thank all the PTAs for their cooperation, because if it hadn't been for their help, this thing would not have passed.
Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Horn, I'd like to ask you, how long now will it take to implement the building program?
Well, we expect to get some of the buildings underway next spring. Probably by the 1st of June, we begin letting contracts for one or two of the elementary schools. The high school, of course, will be probably next fall before we let the contract for that. The vocational school probably let the contract for that by, at least for part of that, about the 1st of June.
Part of the projected program is a transition into a junior high school system or intermediate school system. When might this be implemented?
Well, we're going to buy sites. We have money in the bond issue for 4 sites. These sites are for either junior high schools or additional high schools, and I suspect probably will go to the junior high school program. And that, of course, will have to come later. We have no money in this program for building junior high schools.
Dr. Hart.